Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video I'll be talking about Wonderlands and give you guys a bit of an update since I haven't made any videos or anything regarding it. I figured I'd update you guys on what I think of it, give you a bit of modding updates too, since I knew you guys also follow me because of modding and all that sort of stuff. So to start off, I really do enjoy playing Tiny Tina Wonderlands. I did my first playthrough of it and I honestly was super impressed about everything. The graphics, the melee weapons are really nice. I do quite like them. I do like the spells as well. And they did seem to hold up quite good on in-game. Now this is basing it off of when I played, which was on release. I'm not sure on the current state of the game as I actually haven't played this game in a while. I'll get to why in a second. But, yeah, honestly, pretty good. Some of the bad things that I do not like about this game, and I think a lot of the community does agree, that just Borderlands games are, I guess this is a Borderlands spin-off, have kind of been getting worse and worse on this issue every time a new game comes out, where you just sit there and you do nothing. You're forced to listen to dialogue, and you just wait, basically, for 5 minutes. This issue kind of started in a pre-sequel, but I honestly think that there should be a way to skip dialogue. Just like a button. Most games have this. And Wonderlands has that issue quite a lot, honestly. It's quite amplified in this game. It's the reason why I haven't even done a second playthrough. It's just, I like the story, don't get me wrong. It's some of the best story aspects in a Borderlands game, but it's just, you can't really replay it because you have to sit through the story and just do nothing pretty much. And I do not like that. That's one of the negative aspects. One of the positive things, I do really like Chaos Chamber. I did enjoy my playthrough of that, but I do think that 35 levels is a lot. Doing it for 35 times to reach the highest level it's kind of a lot. Especially since you kind of have to. I'm not saying you have to use broken things, but you do have to work your way up there. And yeah, I'm not a fan of that aspect. But Chaos Chamber itself was really fun. I do like that. And the loot is really nice, although it does have the problem of power creep, and I'm also not the biggest fan of that. Is having power creep in the game. Other than that, I really like the game, but I had a lot of personal issues in April, which is why I haven't been able to play. I've had to deal with a lot of tooth pain, which kind of stopped me from playing the game, and I haven't really found time to play or stream or do anything. That's really my only reason. It's not that I don't like Wonderlands, but yeah. So other than that, I'll give you guys a bit of a modding update too. So there are mods in this game, but they're not public. It's just like Borderlands 3, where the mods are there, but Gearbox kind of has this thing where they want us to keep it like under wraps until all the DLCs release. And that's kind of what we're doing. But also another modding update. So apparently you can also do something that's unique, that in modding at least, that hasn't been done in any other Borderlands game, and you can take files out of Borderlands 3 or Wonderlands and just make them work with each other. People have found a way to do that. So that means you can use assets from both games and be able to just do magic with them. So you can actually transfer things between games, from what I can understand. It is a bit wonky. I know it hasn't been a thing for pre-sequel in Borderlands 2, but apparently it is a thing in this game. So that is kind of exciting. So the future for modding on both games really is kind of bright. So I am looking forward to see some of the mods that both of the games have. And I guess another thing about Wonderlands, I don't really like the DLC system that they have this time around. Nothing against the DLCs themselves. Gearbox did say what the contents are of the DLC, so I kind of can't be upset because of that, but I kind of expected full story DLC, just like Gearbox usually comes out with. But apparently that's not the case. Apparently we're just going to get 30-minute DLCs that are just dungeons for $10 apparently. And one character or additional character class. Which is kind of disappointing, to be honest. I did expect like an actual full campaign DLC, but I guess that's really on me. But I'm hoping at some point we do get a campaign DLC, because I really enjoyed the Claptastic Voyage from Pre-Sequel. That was, well, it still is my favorite DLC in the series. But yeah, so far I do think that part of the replayability of this game is kind of hindered by the fact that the story is a bit long and you can't skip it. I've always been a person who does playthroughs more than I do in-game stuff. Now, this obviously all of this is my opinion, and I'm not claiming to be the most expert player in Wonderlands. I'm quite the opposite. I don't think I even have 40 hours in the game, because I've had a lot of issues to deal with in the past 2 months. But honestly, I don't know. I kind of feel lost at this game, but it's probably, I can probably overcome it by just playing a little bit more and like learning builds and doing all that sort of stuff. But honestly, it is pretty good. I do like the multi-class system. I do like that you can just mix and match from both classes, and apparently there's even a mod for Borderlands 2 to even have that kind of stuff in other Borderlands games, so that is pretty exciting. And yeah, this game does have a lot of build potential, but for me, I'm someone who likes to do playthroughs more, which is why I have been playing Borderlands 2 as much as I did. Now, I don't want to make a comparison between the two games, but yeah, I do like doing wildlife in Borderlands 2. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to summarize my thoughts and everything into one video, as I haven't done that yet. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.